I am Channelle and I'm back with some storage hack ideas from Poundland. You can probably see I've got two big bags here. They don't all fit on the table, so I'm going to take them off the table and go through these items. As you all know, I'm trying to sort out my craft room, but properly sort it out this time. You know, I've done it in the past but never actually got through, you know, sorting everything out. And this time I'm determined to actually, if it takes me all year to sort it out and get it to the place I want to be, so I can be more productive, because at the moment I don't feel very productive. I keep getting stuck and I'm losing my mojo because I just have too much stuff around me that's not sort of sorted out. So I decided this year is the year to get things sorted. I have bought lots of quite expensive storage units and drawers for my craft room, but you know, money is hard to come by sometimes. So to keep doing that, I thought I need to find a cheaper and more inexpensive way of sorting out things. So I went to my local Poundland, and let me move these bags off of here, and we will go through some of the things that I've actually come across in there. Let me just move these things. Right, okay. So the first thing, we have these really good for the money actually. They're £1 obviously because they're from Poundland, and they are the double compartment storage boxes. So they open two ways, so you've got the storage bit there and the storage bit there. And I have already, if I can find it, which drawer? Yeah, I have already done one and put all my flowers in there, and it is great because, you know, like I said, you've got your you know, lots of different compartments. So these are great for £1, and I know I've spent more than £1 before on boxes like this. So I thought, okay, these fit in my drawers as well. So you know, I'm gonna make use, maybe sort out some buttons so that I've got different colors. These are great. So I have bought a couple of these, just really great for sorting out your things. So I have 3 more of those, and when I figure out what's going to go in them, I will show you you know, where they go and what I'm doing with them. So let's put those to one side, put them up here. But I just thought they were great, you know, really great for these flowers as well. And I think I may have actually, I did, while I was in Poundland, I actually bought some more. So I bought some more of these white ones for sure, because I use these a lot. And I bought some blue ones because I didn't have any blue ones. So I will put them in later on. Maybe I'll sort out, maybe use another box so I can have these more organized. But I just love these paper flowers. So these are from Poundland as well. So yes, of course, I did have to get some embellishments while I was in there. So that's those. Let me put them back there. And then they also have these, which are 2 for £1, which I do have some other little baskets on my shelf, but I just thought these would be great for, I don't know, lots of different bits. But let's take these apart. So I got 4 of these. Come on, get them apart. And these are just great, you know, for putting anything in really. But because I do a lot of different pockets and tags and different embellishments, I thought maybe I could organize those things a bit better. So I'll show you what I mean. So at the moment I have like all these pockets and different things in one big container, which now is getting quite full up. So I thought what I might do, if these are the right size, is just kind of let's have a look, because they're all the same. They're all like little pocket book page pockets, so I thought what I could do is sort them out into different things. What's these? Let's have a look. Then we have these other pockets, so they could go in there as well. And those ones. So we could just be a little bit more organised with these, with my pockets, because at the moment I've got to go through them when I'm not sure where they are and the different things, and they're the same. See, I have lots of these, like tag pockets. They're like different ones, so I can do is, they won't fit that way, but they could all go, so I could put all my book pages in here, but maybe have them a little bit more organised. What else could we put in there? I don't know. But we've got little booklets, different things. So, and then I've got bags that I've made, little bags. So, you know, I could just do them in different baskets and have them more organised, because I plan on making lots more of my book page pockets this year. So I can definitely have them more organised, because actually this container here, these are getting a bit squashed actually, so I'm going to leave them in there. They're a bit wide, so they're getting squashed. So that's the idea for these, is to just have my pockets more organised. So let's put these over here. I'll put that one there, and we have 3 more that we can play with. So that's for those. And then these were quite interesting. I'm not sure if what I want these for, they're going to work. They're wine bottle organisers, but you can actually stack them on top of each other. So like that. And I thought, no, I don't know if it's going to work. Actually, it won't, I don't think. Like if you had long rolls of things, now you'd only get 1 roll in there. What could you put in there? I had an idea, because I had some skinny rolls. I don't know where they've gone. Not sure about these wine organisers. I thought if it doesn't work in my craft room, I would use them in my fridge, where how they're supposed to be used. You know, you could put like marker pens, you know, like if you've got Spectrum Noir pens, you could. And what's good about them is, if you wanted to get your hand in and this just lifts off. So I am sure that we will find a use for these. Any ideas, just let me know. But I saw them and I thought, well, you can get your hand in them, even if you put scraps of, let me find my scrap thing. Where's the scrap thing? Even if you put your scraps of lace in there, you know, so you could get your hand in and get them. And then if you wanted to, you know, get into them, you just take that off. So, all right, things would start coming out, but I don't know. I think that could be used for something. Just not quite sure. I mean, this does work like that. Look, you could put your bits in, and then if you wanted some, you would just take that off and put it over that way, so you could get in there. And I like the fact that it stacks. So I might have that in front of me on my desk for something. I'm just going to have to figure out. Let me see. I've just had an idea. I have, let me take one off so it's easier for you to see. I have quite a lot of these rolls of ribbon, and they don't get used because they're in boxes. I'm wondering if we put them in like this, would they all just come rolling out? Might not be a bad idea, actually. I've got another box of these ribbons. Take the pins out because they won't sit properly. I'm wondering if we could have our rolls of ribbon in here, and then I could have them in my desk, on my desk in front of me. So look, these rolls of ribbon fit really nice. See, I knew I would find something for them. Let me put my other pins up there. I'm not sure where my other rolls are, but I have so many rolls of ribbon. Let me see if I can grab them. I do know where they are, she says. Found them. I have found them. So we have, I have a whole box of these satin ribbons as well, which, like I said, they're just sat in a drawer. Now, I also have, if I want to keep on my, so these are sheer ribbons like organza. So what I could do is just keep all my organza ribbons here, because I tend to use those quite a lot. I'm not sure about this big roll though. Oh, right, the big roll's not going to fit, but it does take those organza ones off of my shelf, and I have my organza ribbons here now, so it would work. And because it's got a stacker system, there you go. And then what I'll do, so if I put that in the desk, on the desk in front of me, like that. Ooh, come on. And then if I put my satin ones, these are my satin ones. Now, you may be at home going, I know exactly what I would use that for. And so if you have an idea what you would use them for, I think Spectrum Noir pens and markers like that, because they're good, I think. Are they good laid down? I'm not sure now. I can't remember. But, you know, they were always a problem for me storing them. But these ribbons work perfectly, actually. And look, you can get quite a few, because I don't use them and I need to use them. And that's my problem. I have so many craft items that I just don't use, and they need to be used. So look, I've managed to get rid of those two boxes out of my drawer. They can go in the bin. I have here, let me just grab these. Look, I've got more satin ribbon here, which these do fit. And I've got another one there. And I do have some more here, look. Oh, so I've got a pin in my mouth. Let me just roll this round. So if this works, I probably will go and get, oh, there's a sheer one there, that can go in my sheer one. And that takes them off of my other unit thing. And look, it's quite cool actually. There you go. So you've got all your ribbons there in a row. I've got those, and then I've got my sheer ribbons here. And look, that works. How cool is that? And now they're on my desk in front of me, and I can get another one or two of them. They were £1 each, so I could just get another one or another two. And then my ribbons are there in front of me. Yay! See, I knew it was a good idea doing this series, because it helps me to sort things out. So we have these just typical storage stacker boxes, and they were 3 for £1. Always good, always handy, you know, great for stacking. So there's these, which I got 2 of those, which I'm going to start to use and put some on my shelf, but I won't fill them up now. So we have those. And then I found these, look, 3 little bowls. And you know, sometimes you just want to be able to just get at things. So if you're working on a project, these would be great, you know, to put your beads in, or your, let me have a look. See, I've got a, like a funky container here, look, of beads and things, but I'm quite OCD in the way that I like things sorted out into like categories. I know it sounds silly, not categories, but look, oops, like look at those yummy beads and things. Oops, and we're running away there. But I kind of like to, I would sit, I'm terrible, sit at home, and I would put all the metal bits in like one thing, because that plastic container, I don't like it. But look, I would put, that's pretty, all the metal things in one, and keep all like the beads and things in another one. So like all these metal sort of charms, I would sit and sort all these out. I'm surprised I haven't done it yet. Look at this little cute heart. I might go back and get some more of these little, they were £3.50, and it doesn't look like you get a lot, but actually do. And they were from Hobbycraft, I think it was. So look, all of these cute, oh look, there's a cute flower. Lots of lovely, oh, love the hearts, love the hearts. But yes, I would say, I'm not going to do it all now because it would be very painstaking for you all. But look at these lovely flowers and things, and you can't really see them because they're kind of mixed up with everything. So these are just great. 3 of these, just so that you can have them in your little, on your shelf, maybe handy for you to use. Because I'm terrible, things sit in containers and I just don't know what I've got. I like to see things, and even my drawers, I think, do I have, let me have a look. Yes, I have a spare drawer. So what I could actually do, look, I could go back and get some more actually, and look, we could get 6 of those in there, and then when you're working, you just take the 1 or 2 out that you want. So if you just wanted like metal charms, you just go to the metal charm one, and so on. You get the idea. But you know, great, I love them, so that's what we're going to do with those. And I do have a few lots sort of beads and things, but like I said, I just forget that I have them. And look at these lovely charms to make bead dangles, and they've got some lovely beads in here actually as well. So that's what I will do with those. So we'll put them in my drawer. And then I also have this gorgeous little plate, and I just like it because it's very decorative. And again, I just thought you could put your bits and pieces on it that you're working on at the time. Just like it as just a decorative plate. Put that in the bin. And then the same sort of thing. They had these 3 like little terrines. But because it's Valentine's that coming soon, we've got these heart-shaped ones. So let me get into this. And really the same thing as the other ones. If you don't want the circle ones, you can have little heart ramekins instead, and they are just too cute. I've got loads of rubbish on my floor now, and then we can do the same thing. We'll put the round ones there, and we'll put the heart-shaped ones there. And look, they fit in my drawer lovely. And actually, you'd probably get more in there, look. And then you've got a space here for something else. So a great way to, you know, put lots of different little bits and pieces in your drawers. So that's that. Now, oops, put that in there. And I also, this isn't anything to do with storage, just showing you some more bits that are from Poundland at the minute. They had these lovely heart sequiny sort of things because it's Valentine's, but I just thought they would be very cute on a project. And look, it's in a little heart container. It's going on my shelf up there. They have these for £1, which these lovely centres, which I always get when I see them. And, oh look, heart balloons and heart confetti. I'm sure I will find a use for these bits and pieces, maybe to decoupage, not the balloons. The balloons are fun though, so I think I shall blow them up for charming for Valentine's. Now, I'm doing a baby journal at the moment, and they had these in there. I couldn't believe it. And they are nothing to do with storage, I'm afraid, but however I got them. Come on. And I just thought these would be great for my baby journal. Look at these. I mean, the baby's only a few weeks old, so these are still great to put in there, because then they could put use them as photo mats. They're probably a little bit big for the journal that I'm doing. I'm doing a full-size journal, so we could probably make this work in there. Today I'm 3 months old, 4 months old. I won't be able to put all of them in, but I think I'll put significant ones in, like today is my first birthday, hello world, my first smile, my first tooth. Today I crawled for the first time, this is my first bath. Everyone takes a bath picture of their baby, don't they? I came home from hospital. Oh, there's 2 of those. Today I walked for the first time, so I put that one in. I can sit up by myself. I had a swim. I ate my solid food. I slept through the night. I can roll over. I said, love mummy. Oh, I said, love daddy. So I will definitely be using some of these in that journal. And, that's what I love about journaling. You see things and you want to just make them into something wonderful. Now, that's the things from Poundland. I didn't get an awful lot of things, but I just wanted to show you. On my video the other day, I picked up some things from my scrap store, and there was this tray. Now, underneath here, it's quite grubby looking, even though I washed it. It wasn't very nice. Look, yuck. So I thought, I'm not throwing it away because it will be good. So what I did was I just cut down some DSP. That one, this is bigger than 12 by 12, but it doesn't matter. And just popped that in there and made it more attractive. So that is that one. And I also got these other trays, which I have now started to fill up with my jewellery. If you remember, these 2 trays that I got, I've started to sort out my jewellery pieces, little charms out of my jewellery box with things that I'm just not using, and I need to. There's lots of lovely old charms in here, bits of chain, look, butterflies, lots of gems. Look, it's like a little treasure chest, little chain with little crosses and pearl bead dangles. Oh my gosh, I'm not using these things because they're just in a big box all tangled up. So we need to be organized. We need to sort our things out, and this is what I did with 2 of the things I got from the scrap store. I also forgot the other day when I went to the scrap store, they also had these in there, and they had this jar with this ribbon round, which I thought would be great to put on my shelf with something in. And this is how pretty you can make just a regular jar. So that's definitely going to have something in on my shelf, don't know yet what. And I picked up this, obviously, fruit bowl or trifle bowl, and I'm going to use that as well. I need to be able to get my hands into things so I can get crafting more. So, oh dear, I got a bit carried away there. Never mind. So that is the video, this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I will be going around to other cheapy stores, what we call cheapy stores. We have a shop called B&M. We have the range is quite good. So I'm going to be on the lookout for even more storage solutions. I think my winner for today would probably have to be... I think my ribbon caddy made from wine bottle storage. Look at that. See, look, I don't want to be up because it's going to fall out. But how cool is that? And I'm going to get another layer to put on. So that's my winner. That's my definite thumbs up for today. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I shall be back with more storage solution hacks, ideas, and craft videos coming up very soon. So take care for now. Love you guys. Bye.